Okay, hello everybody. How are you? Good to be here. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. As I speak, Ash is just typing a few more points to bring to you, but I'll start updating you about other things whilst he's still typing, and then I'll bring you all that information very shortly. Today is Friday, and it is the 10th of October. Hope you're having a great day wherever you are. Update in your OES yesterday, about 10 hours ago, something like that. There was a new pop-up, if you haven't seen it, and it really was just giving us a last call from corporate to fill out the application form if you haven't done it. There was a little bit of information there as well, wasn't there, if you've noticed, about how that application has gone. The company really have been blown away once again by you guys out there for your commitment to the journey into the next phase. And it said there that the response was absolutely extraordinary, greater than both the surveys 1 and 2 combined. That's a lot of people. So very well done to everyone out there. Once again, our CEO wants to congratulate all of us on our passion, commitment, and excitement for the big, bold, beautiful, and shared dream. He really does appreciate the amount of love, excitement, and commitment that is pouring in from all corners, actually, of the world. And it really is inspiring what you guys are doing out there. It really is. It shows a united community, doesn't it? And all ready for what is coming next. And that really should be the focus now. Now that the application form has closed, that window now is officially closed, we really do need to focus on what is next and what is going to be happening. This is exactly what this live is all about here today. And obviously, I'm going to bring you all of the updates that our CEO, Ash Mufareh is giving to me now. So let's start then with what he is saying. First off then, currently the company is reviewing the applications and they are sorting out those reports that you guys have put in through that application. And once we determine that priority placement position, we will update you all within the OES. That is the only place that we're going to get the next part of the information. So if there is people now who are saying, I've had an email or anything like that, false, absolutely false information. Nobody has had an email. And if you actually are one of the people that has had an email, please take a screenshot of it and send it to Chris Johnson. And then we can obviously escalate that to the right people who need to know about any perpetrators that are putting out false information. Remember, this is now the time that we should be extremely vigilant, and we need to make sure that we get rid of these types of people before we move forward. This is all part of the pruning that's been going on behind the scenes and what will carry on through Victory with Ash until we get to the ultimate business at the end of it. So the update in the OES is what we are next looking for. And this is going to give us an idea of what to look out for as far as the acceptance letter, okay, for those that are approved for Victory with Ash. And he said here that those will start going out during next week. Whether it's going to be the beginning or the end, I'm not sure. That information hasn't been given, but he is saying here to me that they are going to be going out next week. So first of all, keep an eye out in your OES. Okay, that is where the information's going to be first put. And then obviously when we know what the email address, etc., is to look out for, then we will obviously get that coming on. It says here as well, those who would receive the email will have a unique link for them to register into Victory with Ash. So if you have been approved and you do get an email, there is also another little part that you have to fill out, and that is you will have to register into Victory with Ash. And this registration form, it is short, okay, so it's nothing like the application form we did, and it's much simpler than that. So if you are one of the people that is approved, that is what the next step will happen for you. He also said we will give a specific and short time for this registration to happen for those who have received the top positions. Again, what is this all showing? What is it all proving? That you are engaged, you are worthy and deserving of that position, but you also have to make sure that you register within a short period of time to be able to go into Victory with Ash. And he said, even though they can access the platform, we will then enable the referral link all at once to be fair. Okay, so basically what's going to happen is those that are approved, they will get an email. There's going to be a link within that email. You click on that link, you then register to go into Victory with Ash, and that is time sensitive. It is going to be open for a short period of time. We will be informed what this period of time is in that email. And then once that registration closes, then everybody who has registered will get the referral links all at the same time. So once the registrations are enabled, we will notify everybody to look for their preferred leader to join in their circles. Okay, so again, the company really are doing a lot of work in the background for everybody who has been approved. I'm going to say that one more time so you understand it. Once the registrations are enabled, we will notify everybody to look for their preferred leader to join those circles of the preferred people. Okay. He said he could have typed more and faster. On my phone doesn't keep popping with all the messages that he is receiving absolutely non-stop. It's very kind of him to bring that notice to us. So let's reiterate once again what we know. Look out for your OES. This is the next stage. We will be notified in the OES what to look for moving forward. Those who have been approved will get an email. Within that email, there's going to be a link. And this is to take you to the registration portal to access Victory with Ash. This is time sensitive. You will have a certain amount of time to fill it out. Once that time period has elapsed, then everybody who has registered will get their referral links. But meanwhile, everybody will be notified on various leaders that they can join various circles of people, etc. Let's just talk a little bit about people who aren't approved. I think it's important to alleviate any anxiety, alleviate any doubt in the minds of everybody out there. Okay, not everybody is going to be approved. So that leaves people wondering what they are going to do. They will be able to join anybody, leader, whatever you want to call them, loud voices, people who you trust to follow. You will then be able to select anybody you want to join their circle as a trusted person. Okay, nobody is going to be left behind. All right, everyone will have the opportunity to enter Victory with Ash, whether it is through the priority positioning or whether it is through somebody else's referral link. It really is important to understand that Ash is making sure that nobody gets left behind, but he's also making sure who he wants within that priority position within Victory with Ash. Who you select is entirely up to you if you're not successful within the priority positioning. Don't allow anybody to tell you any different. Okay, it's entirely your choice. Look at people you know. It might even be your existing sponsor from the old business. You might want to follow them if you do not get the priority positioning yourself. It is entirely up to you whose circle you want to be in. And if you are getting people who are saying, join me, join me, join me, then they aren't really true leaders. They are the people who are just looking for numbers. And how many times have we told you this is not a numbers game? This is about having the right people involved, moving forward into the next phase of this business. The next phase we know about is Victory with Ash. That's where we're all going to be. And then from there, we will learn an awful lot more moving forward. Just wait one moment. I've got another message. He says, and he finishes off, we have prepared the whole process strategically. Everything is lined up accordingly, step by step. We will keep you informed every step of the way with clarity and simplicity. That is the name of the game, okay? I know many of you out there are anxious. Many of you have got an awful lot of questions. But guys, our CEO is not about throwing people to the curb. He's not about leaving people behind. Everything is done in a very strategic manner. Everything has been well prepared in the background, and more clarity and simplicity is going to be put into what is going to be happening once we are within Victory with Ash, and then we can move forward collectively from there. So one last time, let's reiterate what is going to happen. In the next coming days, we will be getting a notification within our OES of the next steps. Within that, we will be notified of an email to look out for. If you are successful with the priority approval, then you will get an email, and within that email will be a link. That link is for you to fill out a small registration form, okay, to join Victory with Ash. It's time sensitive. It is only, that window is only open for a small period of time. We'll find this out within the email or within the header of the registration. Once everybody has registered or that time period has elapsed, then we will be shut off and all of the referral links will be sent out to those people who have been approved. During this period of time, we will be notified of the various leaders and circles that you have the ability to join if you wish. The strategic way that it's all been done is so that it makes it simple, it makes it fair. Everything is lined up accordingly, step by step, he says. We will inform you every single step of the way. Nobody's going to be left behind, and it's going to be with clarity and simplicity. How cool is that? So for anybody who might have had a little bit of anxiety, don't be, guys. The applications, that's done. We can't change anything from that now. That is all in the past. What is next? Everybody's crossed fingers that we all get approved, and we will get those emails to then go to Victory with Ash. If we don't panic, don't worry. You can select any person you want who has that referral link, and you can join their circle. It still gets you to the same position, and that is into Victory with Ash. Remember, choose wisely who you want to be part of their circle, okay? It really is important that if you do not get approved, that you select the right people to follow, okay? And then the last one is I want to make sure that everybody understands that no emails will be going out, okay, at the moment. So if you do get an email, it's a false email, it's not from corporate, please take a screenshot of it and send it either to me or to Chris Johnson or to anybody else actually who knows Chris, and then we can forward it on to him. Anyway, guys, short and sweet really, isn't it, today? But what great information from our CEO. Really is good. I'm buzzing. I hope you guys are. We've got an awful lot to be happy for at the moment. Things are certainly moving forward, and I am very excited to find out what the next steps we all have to do collectively to move into victory with Ash. That's it from me. Bye for now.